my lovely YouTube ladies. This is Goofy Girl Beauty here, and today we are going to talk about a problem that I have suffered with since I was 11. Because, you know, that's when everything starts to happen at 11. It just all goes south at 11. And that is oily skin. Now, if you are a lady that suffers with oily skin, just come here, girl. Just give me a hug, because honestly, my heart goes out to you. It is one of the most frustrating things to have happen to your skin. It causes acne. It causes shine and grease, and you just, you know, you're terrified of a flash in the photo. Literally, if a flash is, somebody's like, I got to turn on the flash, I'm like, no, because it's gonna like high beam, and not like a nice Beyonce high beam, like a, oh, it's just, it's bad, guys, it's bad. So it is a hereditary problem for me. My dad, thanks Dad, has very oily skin. My mom's got like this porcelain, glowy, like it's just, it's perfect, guys. And I did not get that. So thanks Mom for not passing those genes on. Now, I have been told there are benefits to oily skin. Every time I complain about oily skin, you know, people are like, but it ages so much better, or you're not going to get wrinkles, and that's great. And I am sure that at one point in my life, I will be thankful for my oily skin. But guys, today is not that day. But I have found a way to manage my oily skin, and I want to talk to you guys about that routine, because I'm actually pretty stoked about it. It's something that, I've tried everything. Listen guys, I tried like milk of magnesia. Like it's for like, I don't even know what it's for. I think it's bowel issues or helps with bowel issues or something. It's this white paste, and you put it on your face and you put it under makeup. And okay, funny enough, it did help a little bit, but like, how do you explain to the pharmacist, this is for my face. I'm not taking it. It's not for my belly. It's for my face, putting it on my face. I've tried some really weird different things for my face in the past. You know, I like to experiment and try that kind of stuff. So I've turned a corner in life, though, and I'm trying to. Now, this sounds funny for people who know me, because I love to dye my hair. I love makeup. I love all that jazz. But on a flip side, I really do enjoy natural products. I really believe that what you put into your body is what you get out of it. And so I am very, very close to a health food store, and I love my health food store. I love everything in it. I just, you know, I'm a kid in a candy store and a health food store. I love everything. But I try not to get carried away with the vitamins and everything else. I will talk about some of the supplements that I take. It's not a huge amount anymore, but I do find that the things that I do take are helping as well. But I want to talk, there we go, to you about some of the products that I'm using that have really helped to change my skin from oily, bumpy, messy, just bad, guys, to somewhat manageable. Now, I'm not saying I have perfect skin, because Lord knows I don't. But it's more manageable now. I still do wear foundation, mainly because I find if you wear like all this without foundation, it just looks weird. And I do have some redness to my skin, so I do use foundation mainly just to kind of cancel out some of the redness. But I don't have the bumps, so I'm going to show you like kind of close up here, guys. Like, okay, yeah, there's pores, but there's no bumps. Like, there's no bumps. And the shine, what time are we here? At 12 in the afternoon. I applied my makeup this morning around 7 o'clock when I got up and did all my routine. I have blotted once. And it was like slightly blotted. And for girls who have really, really oily skin, that is a massive, major game changer, that you're only blotting a few times a day, as opposed to like checking every 5 minutes to see if you can actually feel it. If you have truly oily skin, you know that moment, like when it's starting to break through your makeup, you actually feel it. It's like usually here or like here, and you actually feel it like break the barrier. And like summertime, or if it's gonna rain, you know it. If you're oily, you don't even need a barometer. You know that it's going to rain, because all of a sudden your skin just goes, oh, time to dump a whole pile of oil. And that's what my skin was going through until now. So the first product that is a lifesaver, it is a skin saver, and it is a time saver, funny enough, is this product. So it's the Derma Tea Tree Oil, or Tea Tree E and E, face and body wash. Now, I love this product because any skin type can use it, but if you have oily skin, you need to know that bacteria and some crazy things like face mites, and we're going to talk about face mites and mites in a different video, because guys, I just learned these things are real and they can be a massive problem. I have been fortunate enough to never have face mites, can't talk today, but listen, I don't want to get them, I don't want to feed them, and so this is the thing that's going to help prevent that from happening. So the Derma face wash, it lasts a long time, guys, like a crazy long time. So I've had this for like 5 months. I still have like, you know, a decent amount left. So I really like this one to clean the skin. Now, it's not a makeup remover, so, you know, you do have to remove your makeup. I use makeup wipes. Now, I would never use a makeup wipe and go to bed. There are those times. We all know those times where we're just, that's literally, as opposed to not washing our makeup off, we're just going to do that, and that's going to be the way it is. And okay, cool. But honestly, you know, a face wash is to cleanse your skin. A wipe is to remove the makeup. So it really is kind of a two-step process, but seriously, just, you know, wipe it off, or cold cream or something, and just wipe that makeup off, and then allow this to do what it needs to do for your skin, which is clean the skin. But your skin's going to feel fresh after. It's going to feel clean without that squeaky, you know, that tight, squeaky feeling. That's just not a good thing. And some of the like the glycolic washes and the retinol washes that I've tried, you know, it makes the skin look good, but I find that it kicks my oil production like way into overdrive because it's almost stripping the skin, whereas this does not strip the skin. So the next product that I use, and guys, this is my heart product. I love this product, is the Buckthorn Oil. Now, it's the seed, not the berry. There are two different kinds. Don't know the difference, but I do know that the seed oil has more nutrients in it. So that's the one I chose. This, guys, honestly, I cannot say enough good things about this oil. I really didn't expect much when I tried it. I've been trying it for about 4 weeks now, and it's only been in the last week or so that I really went, like I need to really take a look into this more to see what's going on. So when I started using this oil, so I wash my face, I pat it very lightly, but I leave some moisture on my skin. I put 2 to 3 drops of this, and I mix another essential oil, which I'll talk about in a second, with this, and I rub it, like, not rub it hard, but you're massaging it. Massaging, that's the word, massaging. You're massaging this into your face. It's going to absorb. It's not going to clog your pores, which is, you know, we don't want that happening. But what it's going to do is it's going to feed your skin. So, you know, a lot of products, they go and they try to block the pores or temporarily shield them so that that oil doesn't come out, but it's not doing any benefit for your skin. And, you know, guys, your skin is a living thing, so you want to baby it and nurture it and feed it, and that's what this is going to do. It has omega-3, 6, and 9 in it, but they've done clinical studies on this, so this is the cool thing. They did clinical studies with guys, and guys have way more oily skin than girls do because of hormones. 47% reduction in 8 weeks. 47, guys. That is massive. If you suffer from truly oily, greasy, gross, like, guys, honestly, bad. It's bad. But if you suffer from that skin, this is like your little miracle in a bottle, because it really is going to help drastically take that oil production down without putting chemicals in your body, without tricking it. Like, I know that there are, Accutane is one. There's a few drugs that you can take that will also turn down your oil glands. I'm not a big proponent of saying Accutane is great. I know there is a time and a place for it, and for those of you who suffer with severe, you know, acne, and you have to do it, you have to do it. I did do it at 17. I was struggling from horrible cystic acne, and I'm talking like big cystic, problematic. It was a problem. It was a bad problem. Acneic skin, and my doctor said, you know, without even a qualm, which kind of bothers me now, but he just said, okay, we're going to put you on Accutane. And I thought, oh, okay, you're the doctor, you know, let's go on Accutane. I was on it for a month. I thought my lips were going to fall off. I thought my eyelids were going to fall off. My skin got so thin, like in my fingertips even, that it felt like they were, you know, the slightest thing would cause me to bleed. It was bad, guys. Like, I'm going to do a video on my experience with Accutane a little bit further, but for me, it was not the thing to help. I know for a lot of you it is, but for me, it just was not worth the risk. So that being said, I needed to find another way to deal with my acne. Now, I will credit 2 products for helping with my acne, and that is the NuvaRing for the hormonal balance, and also TAC2, which is a clinical prescription. It has a retinoid and a benzoyl peroxide base. I took that about a year ago, used it faithfully, it cleared my skin up, and now to maintain my skin, I do not use that product anymore because I did find it very harsh on my skin, and I don't necessarily like using harsh chemicals on my skin if I can avoid it, other than obviously what's in my makeup, which I know is debatable, and you guys are going to give me some hate mail and say, like, makeup's bad and boo, but okay. I'm trying, guys. Cut me some slack. So that is what I use to make the oil production go down. Now, I did say I mix it with an essential oil. This would be it. It is lavender. It is a balancing oil. It is a cleansing oil. It helps to, you know, really balance your skin out, which is important. I wouldn't suggest using this now. I did try, because you know me, I like to try. I did try this pure on my face. It burned. I found it too irritating. I woke up really red and almost with angry skin, so I wouldn't try doing this, you know, pure on its own. But putting a drop with your sea buckthorn oil, massaging it in the skin, makes a huge difference. It smells so good, guys. Like, honestly, I love the smell of this. You can put this in like hair treatments and everything else. It's a nourishing oil. It's going to last you for like a year, so you know, buy it, try it. You can put it also, if you like to steam your face or do any of that kind of stuff and put a face mask on, you can put a few drops of this in your steaming water, and it's also going to help with the oily skin. If you don't want to put this directly on your skin, you can also try that route and then put your sea buckthorn oil on after. So that's another alternative if you don't want to add this like directly to your skin. So now I'm going to talk about 2 other products real quick because I know this is getting long. You guys don't watch long videos, but you know my love for tea tree oil. So this is actually pure tea tree oil that I do use occasionally. I do use this if I feel like I'm getting a big pimple, and I will mix it sometimes with my sea buckthorn oil, but I do find that this oil here, and I'm going to bring it up, is castor oil. I mix the 2 together in a 50% solution, put it on, and I do find that if there is a pimple that squeaks through somehow, it is pretty much killing it by morning. I'm going to do a whole video on castor oil because this is a holy grail to me. For your lashes, for your brows, for your hair, for a lot of things, this is an awesome product, but I'm going to do a whole video on castor oil later on. Clink, clink, clink. It is glass bottles, guys, so just remember that when you're traveling with these, that they are glass and they will break. So just be careful, be aware of that. But that is my oily skin journey, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if you guys tried stuff for your oily skin and you found it worked, or you found it didn't work, or, you know, you've share your experience. Like, let me know below, what kind of things have you struggled with? What have you tried? Just, I want to hear about your skin. And, you know, and it's not just oily skin. Like, tell me about your dry skin. Tell me about your skin. I want to know. I want to know all about your skin. And if there's something that I can do, you know what? Like, we're going to do Try It Out Tuesdays, and we're going to do a whole bunch of stuff here. So, you know, give me some ideas of videos you guys want to see, and stay tuned. We'll have lots more. Bye.